More than 17 hours. There's Tyler Lopez. Tyler, bring us the latest.
This situation is resolved, Mitch. It is over right now. In fact, Chief Don Wick is getting ready to update us. We're getting the microphones prepared for that. But we saw the Adams County Command Center unit just leave. The fire truck has left. We saw a lot of folks heading back in their SWAT gear back to their vehicles. And we've just confirmed that the situation has been resolved, and we're waiting for Chief Don Wick to update us exactly how that took place, if the suspect was shot, how the hostage, understand a young man, how that hostage is doing, if he's been released. And so in just a few minutes, just a few seconds, we're waiting for Chief Wick to update us on that situation, but it looks as if the folks who've been evacuated since 5:30 last night, at some point will get a chance to go back to their homes. They have not been able to do so until now. We also saw some folks leaving a nearby church that appeared to possibly be related to this situation, heading back over towards 61st and Gray. But right now, this is Chief Don Wick, and as I said, I'll get out of the way and let him update us on exactly how the situation was resolved.
I think it's afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Don Wick, W-I-C-K. I'm the police chief for the City of Arvada Police Department. We have reached a resolution in this hostage situation as of a little while ago. To begin with, our hostage is physically unharmed and was rescued by the SWAT team. Last night at about 5:30 p.m., the Arvada Police Department responded to the 6100 block of Gray Street on a domestic. The domestic occurred between an adult male and female. As the police were arriving, the male fled the house and then ran into and physically entered another home. The male took a 13-year-old hostage. The mother and brother of the hostage were just arriving at the residence when all this unfolded, and as a result, they were not taken hostage, only the 13-year-old. The SWAT team arrived and negotiations with the suspect began early yesterday evening and continued throughout the night and lasted a total of about 18 hours. The situation was resolved when the suspect went to the front door to retrieve some items that we were delivering, and the SWAT team took a shot at the suspect, striking him, and we were then able to rescue the hostage. At this time, we're not going to be releasing the suspect's name until we're further into the investigation. And I'm not going to be able to take any other questions at this point beyond this initial statement because, as you can imagine, we're just now getting started in the investigation. We have a lot of work that we need to do. But we know that you have some other questions and want some information, and later on this afternoon we'll get back with you and let you know when we can do another update regarding this situation. So thank you all.